The car business is a today business. And I'm going to define what I mean by that a little bit because I hope that for my perpetual thinkers and homework doers in the middle of a very volatile market where interest rates are fluctuating all over the place, seemingly in one direction, and inventory is still in flux, which is seemingly in every direction humanly possible, that especially now there's an urgency to making a decision that perhaps didn't exist when things were a little bit different if you are in the market. And the car business has always kind of been that way. And I think it's just been revealed to be a little bit more obvious now simply due to the lack of inventory. But incentives really do change from month to month, and inventory is dynamic, and you do typically get a better deal on an in-stock unit versus trying to swap for it or trade or get discounting relevant to, certain promotions that are time sensitive. And so if you're someone who is kind of stuck in a little bit of that mental hamster wheel of like, I got to think about it, I got to think about it, and very much a processor, have it in the back of your mind that the homework you've done, because you wouldn't be sitting here watching this video if you weren't a homework doer, let's be real, is enough data to make an informed decision on if the right opportunity is sitting right in front of you. And I have a story, and it's pre-COVID, it's pre-inventory, it's pre all of this, where a man came in and he was, and this is a couple dealerships back, he was in the market for a very hot vehicle, and the desk manager was discounting on a on a vehicle that we were not doing discounts on by any stretch of the imagination. It was very high demand even for back then. And he left, even though he knew. I mean, he even kept saying, like, I know it's a good deal. I just, I don't want to do it. Well, we were going to honor the price, but the person who was proposing the deal wound up leaving their position the next day and was kind of doing it as a nuts to you. And so he legitimately probably missed out on the best deal, like, ever throughout all the time, simply as a function of not believing the information that he already had and he already knew and he already possessed to make an informed decision. And it was funny because we've done business multiple times over the years now, and he's still like, what was I thinking? Why did I turn that down? And it's like, we just laugh over it because how I was very new to the business. I had no idea that this was kind of the backdrop to all of it. But you never know. You never know if the reason that you're getting a great, offer is because the general sales manager is 2 cars away from being able to go to Aruba for a week as part of a sales contest and is willing to move a little bit more to make it happen. And so take that homework, trust the information you have, and recognize that above all else, the car business is a today business. And all of it is within that structure and within that framework and based on today's information. So good luck, happy shopping, and have fun.